since we're streaming right now. There we go. And it will say, click I got it. You're being streamed, and I'm going to turn off recording to the cloud. Oh, we record like crazy. All right. And we're ready to go. Today's date is September 3rd, 2020. You'd probably like to see me. And in Carson County, Texas, I call cause number 1265. In the interest of Michael Schmidling. What says the state?
Your Honor, Teresa DePoister, Assistant Attorney General for the Office of the Attorney General in the Child Support Division. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to visit with both of the parties, and we have an agreement to announce to the court.
Excellent. And I have the Hall here by audio and video. Are you ready to proceed, Ms. Hall?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Thank you. And Mr. Schmidling, Alexander Schmidling is calling in. Are you ready to proceed, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Both of you listen carefully, and I'm going to ask you one or two questions when Ms. DePoister's done. Go ahead, Ms. DePoister.
Thank you, Your Honor. The parties in this case did execute an acknowledgement of paternity in the hospital when William Michael Schmidling was born. The parties do agree and acknowledge that they are the parents of William. They do reside together at the time, Your Honor, and they tell me they have plans to get married, and they're working really well co-parenting with William. So the parties want to be named joint managing service. And Alexander, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I'm hooking up to a trailer right now.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
Can you, I need to be sure you can hear me, Alexander. Do you need us to wait for just a moment for you?
No, I'll just pause real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So, Your Honor, they've agreed that they will be joint managing conservators. Ms. Hull will be named the party to determine the primary residence of William. And of course, they reside together at this time. Also, there will be a standard possession order that will be attached to the order. But of course, both parents are spending, full time with William in their home. The only health insurance that's available to the parties at a reasonable cost is the government health insurance. And so we ask that Ms. Hall be allowed to go ahead and maintain that government health insurance. And the parties have agreed to a reimbursement to the government for $25 a month to begin October 1st. Because the parties are together and because they do plan to marry, the state has gone ahead and agreed to zero child support being set at this time. And as far as retroactive child support, of course, they've both been maintaining that we are required to take a small judgment. And so the state has agreed to $200 with the payment of that at $10 a month, also to begin October 1st. And that's the agreement of the parties, Your Honor.
All right. And I'm waiving court costs since these folks were able to reach an agreement. Ms. Hall, is that in fact your agreement today?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And you think it's in the best interest of your son, William?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Schmidling, is that your agreement today?
Yes, ma'am.
And you think it's in William's best interest?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right. Then I'm approving that agreement. Ms. DePoister is going to prepare an order for my signature, and I will sign it. There is a 3 business day time period during which anybody could request a new hearing. If you do that, you get a new hearing in front of Judge Messer, and he would start over. But if nobody does that, this order will start to become final, and you should get a copy in the mail or by email within about 2 weeks. If you don't get one, call the Amarillo AG and remind them to send you one. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck to all three of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.
Guys,
Bye-bye.
You too.
thank you, Your Honor.